Top Gun Maverick is another sequel to a long movie from ago. It is directed by Joseph Kosinski, who also did the same with Tron Legacy. Tron Legacy came out 25 years after the first one, had great music, and was pretty solid sequel with like all the Legacy people. This movie's the same way. This movie has Pete Maverick Mitchell. It's been 30-something years since the events of Top Gun. He does speed tests for new planes. However, his program's going to be shut down, and he gets recalled to Top Gun. They want him to be an instructor to sort of instruct the new generation of Top Gun pilots to do an impossible Valley mission in which they have to blow up a uranium processing facility in an unnamed foreign enemy country. So the movie is a little slow to start, but then when it gets into the plane action, it's awesome. First off, Maverick whips them all into shape, and then, you know, they have like their obligatory football scene. But the movie's really respectful. Everything seems to be there for a reason. We have a new romance with a character that was referenced in the first film. Iceman's back, texting. The new characters are pretty good. You have like a whole cast of like young hotshot recruits involving, one of them is Goose's son, and he's got a bit of a problem with Maverick over something else, though, not the events of the first movie. And you've also got John Hamm as Cyclone. He's like the fuddy-duddy, no-nonsense kind of a guy that's like, I don't want you here, but you're here. You teach these young pilots how to do stuff, and that's it. And then, of course, the plot develops into more seriousness with the finale, in which they do like the final Valley run and some interesting action sequences. I really love the technical aspects of this movie. They wanted to film a lot of it practical, and you can tell it feels like a really like well done movie. It feels like real. The stunts are great. Minimal CGI. Really great action and story. It's a no-nonsense, simple action flick that's respectful to the original. Some callbacks, but not too much that you're sort of swimming in nostalgia. There's just enough to sort of keep you to the forefront. Everyone does a good job. Really like the finale. Everything's just really fine. It's in fact, I would consider this a better movie than the first one, simply because it's more cohesive in its story. It's more relevant and balanced, and mostly the acting is from Miles Teller and Tom Cruise, a little bit from Jennifer Connelly. Everyone else is sort of like a fresh face. But overall, memorable story, characters, action, really great technical aspects. Very good movie. So I think this one's way better than the original. It blows the original out of the water. And I give Top Gun Maverick a 8.5 out of 10.